Do this. I love it. Watch out, Gordon. Don't be. Oh, my mic. Oh, that's so funny. Hi, you guys. How's everybody doing? Good. Perfect. All right. We can start in child's pose. We'll just do some similar beginnings here like we do in mobility. Good. Nice deep breath here. And then walk your hands on over to the right side, lean the left hip away. Breathe into the low part of the ribs. Let the belly expand and maybe push into the thighs as you inhale. Then come on back to center and then over to the other side. Mm-hmm. Good. Come on back to center and slide forward into that nice cat stretch. Big shoulder stretch here. Should feel pretty good. Couple more deep breaths here. And then sink the hips back to child's pose. Go ahead and reach back and grab your heels. Pull the forehead all the way to the knees and lift the hips. Big round back here. Really pulling those shoulder blades away from each other. Humongous stretch in your upper back. I just see slippers flying. And bring the hips down. We'll take a 1 breath rest here, and then we'll do that one more time. And lift the hips. Go ahead and get that space between the shoulder blades here. And breathe deep into the belly. Nice work. And then just sink the hips back to child's pose. Good. We're going to use a couple of blocks today, so you can bring the torso up and grab your blocks. Good. You can do these with blocks. We don't need them right now, but we're going to need them next. So we're going to start here just with those bridge kind of slide throughs. So we did these last week. Plant the hands and crunch that low belly. So you're pulling, not pushing, not wishing for longer arms, but pulling the hips up, right? So you want to lift up to that nice tight compression, just warming the core up here. So you're going to lift and then pull through. So bring the hips all the way through. When you're coming back through, crunch that belly, pull the hips up. You want to get your butt way up away from the mat here. We'll do like several good ones here. Crunch the low belly. Yeah, Diane. Good. So we'll do those pull throughs into that bridge position. Really crunch that belly as you're pulling the hips back. Really crunch that belly. Keep those hips nice and high. Are these hard on that hamstring, Nikki? Is it? Are you okay? All right. Okay. Yeah, good. And you can just go ahead and come into a forward fold, and then we'll do another set of those. Okay, so just come on into a forward fold, stretch out the backs of the legs here. We want to really focus on that core, low belly, in and up, doing all the work here. Good. Bring the torso up, and let's do another set of those. I really want you to pull the thighs up to the belly, lock that shape in. Yes. And then return to that shape every time you straighten the legs. Good. You want to shorten the length of the torso, shorten that space between the hips and the ribs. It just is compression in a different direction. Very nice. Good. Do 3 more good ones. Squeeze those thighs and compress that low belly. Keep that belly glued to the thighs. Nice work, you guys. And then go ahead and come on into a forward fold. We'll be on our wrists a couple more times, but not the entire class. We'll try to stay off of them as much as possible, but then you have also 3 days to recover until Monday as well. All right, go ahead and grab your blocks. And I'm going to put my heels on one. Maybe back just a tiny bit here. Go. There we go. So I'm going to put my heels on one block, and then the other one is going to go just kind of in between my shoulder blades, maybe. So you can mess around with the distance or where this block is going to go. You don't want it too low because then that's super easy. So you want it up between the shoulder blades, and then we're going to lift. You can hold the head because we are going to do a hollow body hold here, crunch it. So I am holding my head up, which I don't care. Pull that chin into your sternum. You can support the head as much as you want. Squeeze your butt, pull your hips towards your ribs. Go ahead and lift your butt up off of the mat and crunch it. Good. Hold that head up, Nikki. Crunch it. Good. That block should be between your shoulder blades, nowhere else. Otherwise, it's going to be way too easy. Good. Crunch it. Squeeze your butt. Pull that low belly in, hips toward the ribs. Good. You can go ahead and take a break. Good. How's that feel? Feels good. All right, go ahead and lift. I'm going to get my timer out here. Go ahead and lift. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Squeeze your butt. Pull your hips toward your ribs. You can hold your head up. Crunch your chin toward your sternum. Fine with me. Crunch it. Squeeze it. Good. Keep going. Keep squeezing. Good. And release. Good. We'll rest here for a few seconds. Like it. Good. And then go ahead and lift. Let's go. Lift it. Good. Squeeze your thighs and butt more than you think you're capable of. Super strong core here. Pull that core in as you're crunching into this. Good. Stay with it. We'll do it for 5 extra seconds this round. And release. Nice work. Good. And then get ready. We'll lift up again. Squeeze, use the whole body. Let's lift. Should be burning. If not, squeeze more and crunch more and breathe. Good. We'll do an extra 5 seconds this time. Hold it, squeeze it, crunch it. Come on. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, and release. And we'll do that one more time. So we'll take one more break, and then we'll do that one more time. Really good. Whole body. Yep, you got it, Nikki. All right, let's go. Last round, okay? 45 seconds this time. All right, let's lift. Crunch it. Squeeze your buns. Pull your hips toward your ribs. You got it. Crunch that chin toward the sternum. Crunch it. Good. Work harder for 15 more seconds. Good. Squeeze and lift and crunch. Squeeze and lift and crunch. 5 more seconds. You got this. More than ever. And release. You got it, guys. You can roll onto the belly, roll off of your blocks, and just lift up into an up dog. If that feels good, get lots of length along the front side of the body here. Should be a nice release. You got it. Nice. Good. And then just slide into child's pose for a second. Give that low back a little bit of release. And then roll on up and swing the legs around to the front. So we're going to do some of those point calf positions here. So you're going to point so much and push the knee into the mat. I'm doing one leg at a time. So the rest of me is just hanging out. I'm not doing anything. Point and squeeze until that heel lifts up off the mat, and then flex. And then you have to push the back of the knee into the floor. Keep that back of the knee pushing, and then point. And then as you flex, focus on pushing the back of the knee. And that's the thing that wants to give up. So you just kind of end up on either side, but it's the transition that matters. So push down and squeeze. Keep that heel lifted, point, push down. Keep that push down, point, keep the heel lifted. So your thigh should be like totally dying right now already after a couple rounds. So let's do that 2 more times. Keep the back of the knee pushed into the mat. That's the easiest, that just falls apart. It's easy to do it on either end, but you want it through the transition. So really focus on it through the transition. Keep that heel lifted and that point. That's going to really train your thighs to work properly. Nice. Go ahead and do the other side. Good. Push down and get that heel lifted. Keep that push down and point. Keep the heel lifted. And flex. Keep that heel, the back of the knee pushing. That's where all of your effort is. And point. And flex. Keep that push down through the transition. Through the transition. Good. 2 more good ones. Concentrate. This is just a brain thing, body, mind connection thing, making the back of that knee stay engaged the whole time. Good. You can go ahead and take a little bit of a rest here, and then we're going to do that 1 more time each side. Good. So do whatever you want for a couple of breaths. Nice. And then we'll do that second round. Do you guys have a better side and a more difficult side? Yes, start with a more challenging side this time. Get that out of the way. Yes, you got it. It's going to be the left leg or the right leg. All right, let's do it. 10 good ones. Point and flex with all of your effort into the back of that knee, pressing into the mat through the transition. You have to stay completely present in order for it to work. Looks good. Mm-hmm. Good. Pay attention to what you're doing. Looks good. And then just maybe, yeah, soles of the feet together, forward fold should feel pretty good right now. Nice work. And bring the torso up and start with feet together. We are going to do our straddle taps today. So nice straight leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick it up and pull. You got it. Do 5 good ones each side. Squeeze that quad the whole time. Point the toe the whole time. Good. Stay engaged. Move deliberately. So tap, tap, tap with the heel. Bring the feet together perfectly. 5 out and 5 in. Good. Barely tapping down with the heel. Barely tapping down. Just a nice light little touch. Keep going. Looks good. Just think only about what you're doing, making that good, strong connection. Good. After that last one, you can just come into a straddle forward fold. Keep the feet wide and come on into that. Perfect. Tilt the pelvis forward. You can bring the torso up. Go ahead and come on over that right leg, right back into that forward fold. Just lengthen here a little bit. And come on back to center, and then we'll do that on the other side. Good. And come on back to center. All right, so you can grab your blocks. We'll do this first round without blocks, but just have them nearby. We're gonna do these straddle lifts, little compression stuff. So you can even drag your heels along the floor. We're just gonna kind of lift and then straighten the legs and then slide the feet away from you. Keep your hands on the mat. Pull your thighs up to the belly, straighten the legs, and then push them away. Good. Pull the thighs to the belly and then lock them in while you straighten the legs. Nice, Belinda. Looks perfect, you guys. You should be pretty easy. Point those toes nice and hard, just like we always do. You got it. And then we'll do one, then we'll just lift up onto one block. If you have like one of those nice little half blocks, this is going to be easier. If you have these big blocks, that's okay. Now you're going to get to lean forward. This is going to give you more of that compression in the low belly. Pull the knees up, straighten, and then slide the feet away from you. Keeping the hands on the floor is going to force you into that nice round back. You're already in that compression shape. Lift, pull the knees in, straighten, keep them lifted, and then push them away. So nice deliberate movement. Pull them towards you, lift the feet, straighten, hold the feet up, and then slide the feet away from you. So we'll do like, I don't know, like about 8 more good ones here. Good. Use the belly. Try not to think about the quads so much as using that whole lower body. Use that low belly. Pull those knees in and then just lock that shape in. And then it doesn't matter what you do. You can straighten the legs. It won't matter. Once you lock that compression in, then the legs will straighten. Right, Melissa? Isn't that what you were just thinking? You're like, oh, yes. Oh, I see. This is good for you. Get the toes pointed the whole time. Belinda, lovely. Okay, so you can do that one more time, or what if we put another block? The higher the elevation, the more suffering that you will endure. Might even be too much for me. Keep your hand. Oh no. Yeah, keep your hand. I can't even touch the floor. I need a smaller block. Pull the knees toward you. I'm going to do one at a time. Oh, my hands don't reach the floor. My blocks are too big. I'm going to flip one onto its mid-height side. That might be a nice compromise here. Can you help in? You're going to help me? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't need any help right now, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. How does that work with 2 blocks? Not at all. Yeah, one at a time is good. Yeah, do one at a time. Focus on crunching the low belly more than you think you can. Yes, one at a time is good. If you're not sore tomorrow, I'm doing something wrong. Yes, very nice. Okay. Good job, you guys. Okay. Get out of here. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're just gonna lift up into those little straddle lifts that we do, fingers pointing toward the inner thighs and lift. We'll do a couple of these lifts here, really just focusing on the same thing we've been doing, core compression in these forward folds. Lift. Do a couple of good ones. I like those because my floor is slippery, so they really make me work. Yep, nice round back, just like we've had with all the other core things. Round back, scoop that belly, lift all the way up, get into that straddle, get up there, Belinda. Come on now. Get all the way up into like a wide-legged standing forward fold. That's where you want to end up. Yep. And then we're going to meet up in that forward fold and just hang out here in some middle split work for a couple of breaths. Get those hips all the way up over the ankles. Good. Lean into the front part of the feet if your feet are flat. You got it. Mm-hmm. And then just go ahead and bend one knee. We're going to come right into a Cossack squat. All right, so we're going to move side to side in a nice low Cossack squat. Keep those hips as low as you can. Use your hands as much as you need to stay nice and low. Ultimately, moving into that quad strength to move side to side. Maybe you don't need your hands at all. Try to stay super low, just dragging your buns from one side to the next. Yeah, nice, Nikki, you got it. Yeah, you got it, Belinda, perfect. Nice and low. Good. Two more each side. Nice work, you guys. Perfect. Go ahead and just hop up into a standing forward fold. Take a couple of breaths here. So, Belinda, since Belinda doesn't have a yoga ball, we all get to accommodate her today, which I love. So, I mean, if you have a yoga ball but not a smooth floor, then you're allowed to use your ball. Otherwise, grab a towel. We're going to do our pike slides today without, if you need the ball because of your space, that's fine. Let me grab a towel. We're just going to grab a towel or socks, I guess. Socks are good. And we're just going to, unless you have those sliders, That's a good idea. I do not have any of those anymore. Thank you, sugar. So we're just going to use I don't know if it'll work on this floor, but you'll get the drift here. So you're just going to work on those piked slides from your plank position on up. My towel won't drag on this floor. But you get what I'm saying. So if you've got a tile floor, go for it. I know Belinda's got that nice wood floor, so she should be able to do that. If it's better, do it on your ball. That's totally fine. Oh, you have sliders, Nikki? Perfect. Keep the gaze locked in place. Where are you looking in your handstand? Get those hips nice and high. Look at the whole movement. Don't look at your feet. Is that towel working for you, Belinda? Yes, good. I love it. Good. Lock your gaze in, Nikki. Lock your gaze in. Good. You can take a break if you want, and we'll do a couple more sets of these. So really using that low belly. Lift your hips way up over the shoulders. Good. One more. Let's go again, please. Really good. Elevate those shoulders. Same movements. As your handstand. Looks really good. Nice, you guys. You can take a break and we'll do one more set. So for the third set, we'll do those tucks, like pulling the knees up, but keep the hips super high so that you are not just coming into like a child's pose position. You don't want to just go like that. Still lift, pull the thighs up to the belly. So this can be harder than those pikes because you're really crunching everything and just like everything else we've been doing. Focus on pulling the thighs up to the belly with your hips up nice and high. Just like that perfect negative tuck exit. Yeah, ooh, Diane, perfect. They should not feel good. You okay, Nikki? That towel is not sliding. My towel's not sliding. Good. You crunch that low belly. These are just like those bridge pull throughs that we did at the beginning of class. It's that same concept of crunching and then straightening, crunching and then straightening, just opposite direction. That's all. Same exact thing. Nice work, you guys. Good. You can do, we'll just come into just a standing forward fold here. Nice work. And go ahead and sink the hips into a squat here. Turn the toes out. All right, you guys go ahead and grab a block. We'll meet up on the back. Get that block on the thighs and then way up onto the backs of the arms. Hold that block in place. It's the arm and leg that's holding the block that counts. Get the upper arm on the block, not the elbow. That's going to make sure your shoulders are nice and high. Good. Do 10 each side, 10 good ones. Alternating. Pull that low belly in. Squeeze that block. Deliberate movement. Hold on to that block. You got it. If it's sliding, that means you got to squeeze it more. It's that squeeze that is going to give you that strength. Good coordination. Nice work, you guys. When you're done, you can roll onto the belly. We'll do another up dog. Get that length back along the front of the body. Nice work. And then grab your blocks. We'll hang out here on the belly. We'll start with just these, you want the blocks enough a space in between them. We'll start with keep the forehead on the mat, push into the mat through the tops of the feet, hands together, and then up and over and out. Good, do 10 good ones. Good. Try to land softly. Is this good? Okay. Oh, I find, oh, these are going to be highly effective. I like how Nikki's feet are doing the same thing as her legs. And did you even notice that? Oh, yeah. Push into the floor through the tops of the feet. Lock it in. Nice. Good. Go ahead and take a rest after those 10. Good. You can flip your blocks up onto their mid-height side this time. If they were on that flat side, just raise them up a little bit. And this time we can lift the whole upper body here. Get the arms way up and over. Good. Nice. Those look lovely. Mm-hmm. After 10 of those, you can take a rest. Are these challenging for you? Okay, so our third round of these, you can, let me do these from the side here. I'm gonna put my blocks up on the highest side. Okay. And then keep the upper body lifted the whole time. Okay. Keep pushing into the mat through the top of the feet. Keep that lower body anchored. If it doesn't work on the highest side, move them onto the mid-height side. That's totally fine. Keep that upper body lifted nice and high so you can get those arms up over it. Yeah, that's a good decision, you guys. Keep everything lifted, squeeze your butt, hold that upper back up. This is a more a coordination thing because you have the strength. This is really just a new groove in the brain we're creating here. Yes, very nice. Good. Nice work, you guys. You can come into child's pose for a minute or do whatever you want. We're going to hang out. We're going to do one more thing on the back. And then we'll do a couple more things. Call it a day. One more thing on the back. So just, yeah, do whatever you want right now. Take a little break in child's pose. Always feels good. Just a good reset anyway, regardless. And then we'll meet up on the belly. We're just going to do those opposite arm and leg lifts here. I mean, these are so basic and standard, but when we talk about like that X factor, opposite shoulder hip thing, usually when we're in long held positions, but this does it. This is the same kind of theory that we want to strengthen those cross patterns, not those linear ones. So we're going to keep the forehead down, lift a opposite leg and arm. Do 10 each side. Let your butt lift your leg up. Squeeze your butt so your leg just magically levitates. Good. If you only did one thing every day, this could be it. Nice, slow. Feel that whole chain from the hand all the way down through that opposite foot. Like really connect with everything that's involved here. I love it. Looks really good. Good. After those 10, you can come into child's pose. All right. So this one you can do on your forearm. You can grab one block or two blocks. We did these last week, so I think these are like super effective. You can do these on your forearm or on a straight arm if you want. So yeah, I'll demonstrate with one block. Hold on here. I'll tilt this down. One arm, one leg is straight, and we're lifting and tapping the foot and hand together. So you can do this on a bent elbow. If you want to do it on a straight arm, that's totally fine. Where you're going to feel this is in your hamstring and your glutes and that nice side body crunch. So this is up to you. Let's do 10 good ones, nice and slow movement. Good hamstring, glute connection here. Bring the straight leg in front. So you can do this on one block or two. Totally up to you. Lift the hips. Bring your arm up overhead. Tap your foot and your hand together. Keep the hips lifted the whole time. Good. Keep that leg nice and straight. Good balance. You have to use the whole body here to balance in this position. Good. And then we'll do that other side. Hold on to that shape. Really easy, smooth movement here. Nice and steady. If you're wiggling, that's okay. Lock it in. Lock in that side body to make it, to hold you there nice and steady. How do those feel? Yep. I like it a lot. Good. Could be a little bit of a challenge, you know. You look good. Obviously effective. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is the foot on a block again. You can do this with your arms straight. I guess this would work on a elbow if you wanted to. We're just gonna get a nice stretch here and then should be a foot right there, and then lift. So you're really just kind of pushing and lifting up into this position. Nice big stretch, and then face down and pull the knee up. All right. When you pull that knee up, turn toward the mat. So you'll feel that nice big compression here, and then you can lengthen that way, and then turn down toward as you pull your knee up. Those I find very, very challenging. Yes, nice, Nikki. You can come all the way down onto that shin, Belinda, when you come out. Yeah, that might feel better. You got it. You feel that in your core. They should crunch a lot. Yeah, I know, right? I love these. Crunch it. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Good coordination, good crunching. Push through the hand, maybe just like adding all those things that we already are good at. You got it. Good. Try to turn the whole torso down toward the floor as you pull the knee up to the belly. Mm-hmm. Really nice. Those look great. Good. Yep. Pretty nice. And then when you're finished with those, we'll meet up on the back. You can hug the knees to the chest for a second. Plant the feet hip width apart. Push and lift up to a bridge pose. Squeeze the knees toward each other, squeeze your butt, and push into the floor through the backs of the arms. The backs of the arms should be doing all of the work here, not your feet or butt, but really try to get the whole upper back up off of the mat as you push down. Interlace the hands behind the back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, except for Nikki, and then push, push down through the arms so much. That looks really good. Good. Go ahead and come on down and grab a block. Put a block between the knees. It's mid-height. Width is plenty here between the thighs. And then push and lift. Good. Squeeze the buns. Other width, Melissa, take it into that next width. Yeah, you got it. Perfect. Push and lift, squeeze that block. Squeeze that booty. Push down. So the whole upper back is up off of the mat. Really nice. Get those hips way up in line with the knees one day, and then come on down. Hold on to that block, and we'll do one more round. Good. Push and lift. Push down through the arms and feet at the same time, and push toward whatever is behind you. You get that nice trajectory. Squeeze the block. Squeeze your buns. Push the sternum toward the chin. Squeeze more. Lift a little higher. And then come on down and get rid of the block. Bring the knees to the chest. You can take an easy twist here if you like, one side and then the other. Rock up and down the spine a few times. Notice any flat spots, try to smooth them out. Roll on up. Nice work, you guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye.